When you play a game, it's important that you at least know the type of people you're around. Because playing a game with the wrong people and a couple wrong moves, and clearly, I've evolved over a span of time, so I can at least control being salty. But some people never grow out of that phase. Some people are just so short-tempered that the sheer pain that comes from losing turns them into a psycho killer. Hello? 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 Remember that one kid? I have no idea what you're talking about. That one kid that you humiliated at family game night. Wait, remember? You thought it'd be funny to use a plus 10 card. Who even uses a plus 10 card? I don't know what you're talking about, but you obviously have the wrong number. Don't even move. You're 5 years too late. So without further ado, I present to you the card game Mafia. In high school, the card game Mafia was a group of normal students and me who would spend an entire class period playing Reverse, the best card game ever invented. But clearly, it wasn't just about the game we were playing. It was more about what was said during the game. You see, students didn't really have people to vent to. Because for one, who trusts teachers? Especially the ones who probably gave them an E on their last assignment. Or would just tell their parents what they told them. Second, students generally believe that if they went to their mental health counselor, they'd be seen as weak. And of course no one wants that. Third, their parents were usually working all the time, so they just decided to vent during the card game, which completely raised the stakes of the card game because now everyone is emotional, which meant people were prone to rage. There was this one guy, I'll call him Adrian, basically equivalent to the Mafia boss, because well, he was the one who bought the card, but he also just so happened to be the one with the shortest temper in the room. So much so that when the rest of the Mafia played, everyone sat in positions that gave them the ability to get out of their seats the fastest, because when Adrian lost, he'd immediately lose it. Though there was this one time where he was losing the game, like always, and instead of throwing things at people, he took a deep breath. Hey, anyone want a tag team? Tag team? I didn't know this game featured some of wrestling's best superstars. So eventually, some guy who was spectating decided to tag team with him, and they still lost. Shocker. But luckily for him this time, he came in second to last place, which surprisingly, he was excited for. Except we told him he still got last place because he obviously cheated. I guess you can say, all is fair in love and war. And card games. And good night to all of you. Except for the people who like to buy all the railroads in that one game. You know what I'm talking about and you know who you are. 2, people who always challenge the person that's never played the game. 3, people who make major moves when teaching others and then say it's a part of the game afterwards. And 4, people who like to jump others because they're winning. It's not our fault, we just make better plays than you. Hey, you still owe me that $150.